All right, y'all. I think it's time to start doing some videos on these younger prospects and the younger generation coming up in boxing. The older people are on their way out. You got Anthony Joshua, he on his way out. Some people in the heavyweight, Canelo, he on his way out. In the lightweight division, I mean, Shakur's still there, but Devontae Davis don't really got that long. He probably got 2 or 3 years. But a lot of these dudes are on their way out, so it's time for us to start doing video on the younger generation. And Curmel is one of those younger people in those. He one of the younger people that, that's really special. He got really special talent. As you can see him right here, he practicing on his head movement, speed. One thing he got is natural quickness and this speed, really. He's young, so his power haven't came yet, even though you can see he got the technique. Once he get his grown man strength, it's going to be pretty much rap. I mean, he got the technique down perfect on how to throw power shots and how to throw it with speed. He kind of remind me of Floyd Mayweather in his younger days with that, with the speed and the power. I mean, the guy just know how to throw a lot of combinations fast. Like, it's crazy that he got that much speed in a younger age, because speed is something that you really can't, you can try to work on, but you really can't teach, really. Sometimes somebody is just quick, just naturally quick. Now, you can teach on speed, but, it's only so far you can go. He just got a natural gift when it comes to speed. And you see him right here on the pad work. Now, Curmel got a fight next week. I don't know if y'all know that, but he's fighting next week. So he's staying busy. And Curmel got a special talent. But everybody know in Floyd Mayweather training camps and his camps in general, he loved pad work more than bag work, because he feel like pad work is more better because you got a person that's moving, they can throw a punch back. I mean, when you kind of working on a bag, I mean, the bag don't really move nowhere. You got to move and stuff like that. But on the pad work, you throwing punches, you got to be accurate because the pad is not that big. It's a punching bag. That's why you see a lot of people, just regular people, they don't got that much accuracy because they punch on the bag so much. The bag is a very, very big target. It's not that hard to miss. With the pad work, your accuracy do got to be on another level, because the pad is not that big as a heavy bag. So you'll see Curmel doing a lot of pad work. He not going to do too much heavy bag work. He going to do a lot of pad work. And like I said, pad work, you can work on your head movement, you can work on the speed, and you can work on your accuracy. So you'll see Curmel working that a lot more than anything. It's kind of, he getting that from Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather did a lot on the pad. He spent some time on the bag work just to burn the sweat. But for the most part, he did a lot of a lot of pad work. That's what his camp, and that's what Floyd Mayweather team believe in: pad work over bag work. And it translates in the fight, guys, and I'll show y'all later. But Curmel, he do a lot of slipping and counterpunching in the fight, but a lot of it had to do on pad work. And his technique, look how he throwing this hook. 1, 2, boom, throw the hook, turn the heel with it. A lot of that stuff, a lot of people don't do. And then, like I said, with the pad work, you can work on your head. When you see how they do throwing that punch, and Curmel got to come back like instantly, you can do that when you're doing pad work. You can't really do that doing bad work because nothing coming back. Like I said, the heavy bag is kind of meant to work on sitting on your punches and kind of just work on throwing a punch. But when it comes to fighting, pad work is better. Curmel do a lot of sparring too. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but he posts them all the time on Instagram. But the kid do a lot of sparring, and I like that because now he do kind of do some hard sparring. He in there throwing bombs with these people, but they ain't really throwing too much back. They kind of be, a lot of Curmel sparring partners kind of look out of shape. Not too many of them can keep up with him. And that's one thing I like about Curmel. He throws so many combinations. I mean, it's just really hard to keep up with the input, the output that he put on. I mean, most of his sparring partners and opponents in the ring, they just kind of give out. He just throws so many punches that you just get tired of dealing with them and just fall down. But Curmel do a lot of sparring. He kind of do a lot of hard sparring, which probably going to slow down when he get older. As you younger, you kind of can do that. But he do a lot of sparring, so he like to do the pads and work on it in sparring and kind of let it translate into fighting. But like I said, it do translate into his fighting. Look at this. That's kind of the same thing he do to his sparring partner. He throw a lot of punches, a lot of combinations. I mean, that's kind of what the kid do, and that's kind of his nick right now. Is throwing combinations, and this his opponents just can't keep up with it. Look at this. Look how many punches Curmel is throwing, but he's still keeping his head movement on point. He's doing a lot of dipping, a lot of countering, a lot of slipping. You just can't even notice it because he's throwing so many combinations and the fight going so fast. But if you actually just break it down, he doing a lot of dipping and counterpunching and slipping. You just can't notice it, but he's actually still being defense aware. But like I said, he beat a lot of his opponents with just the combination. Look, you see that defense? Curmel still got his defense on point. And that come from doing all that pad work he doing. But he a very special fighter. I think the main thing gonna be with Curmel is somebody throwing punches in between his punches. Look at that nasty liver shot. Now that's one thing I would give Curmel. Like he throw the left hook to the body. He throw it more perfect than a Mexican do. I mean, he really know how to throw a left hook. I feel like they're gonna probably be one of his favorite punches as he get older and get more strength. But I mean, look at this head movement right here. Then come back with the nasty liver shot. There's not too many people that can do that, even people older than Curmel. Look at the combination right here. I told you, he just got that speed down packed, man. He got naturally fast hands. Look at the defense right there, dipping and dodging. And like I said, he going to do that a lot during the fight. If you notice it, you'll see it, but a lot of people don't be looking for that. But Curmel stay defense aware. Curmel only weakness going to be is can he fight going backwards, and how is he going to fight when somebody trying to throw punches in between his punches? Because I realize with a lot of people that fight like Curmel, they run into big problems when they find somebody that can take their punches and they can throw punches in between their punches. So they're going to be Curmel's biggest thing. But other than that, he got the speed, he got the quickness, he got the combination, he got the engine. This kid should go far.